What's up, wrestling fans? And I don't know if shocking is really the word that we should have used for this video, but you know what? Screw it. It's what we used. So, just another disappointing story. I want to start this off by saying that Shawn Michaels is my favorite wrestler of all time. Many people know that. Some people don't. Now you do. Formerly Mo of Men on a Mission, Bobby Horn, who's been in the news for the last few years for controversial things here or there. So his credibility is a little bit shaky, to be honest. But here's a story that he has about a backstage incident with Shawn Michaels. And given the way Shawn Michaels was at this time and the way that people report him as being, he himself admitting to it, this is an interesting little story that Bobby Horn told on the two-man Power Trip of Wrestling, who interviewed him. It says, and this is the quote from the interview, "We were overseas in Israel. It was during Passover, and one night we were at an event, and Nelson fainted in the hallway." Nelson, of course, you know, the other half of Men on a Mission, Viscera, King Mabel. He fainted in a hallway. So since we were overseas, they did not want to take him to the hospital. So they just took Nelson back to the hotel, and we were working a program at the time against the Head Shrinkers. The agent comes in to me, and the agent said, "Mo, you're going to work a singles match against Samu from the Head Shrinkers, and Fatu is not going to work at all." Fatu didn't like that idea. He was pissed. He was ranting and raving about it. And I'm standing there going over the match with Samu, and Shawn Michaels comes out of the shower, and he hit me in the back harder than I've ever been hit on the football field. He just knocked the hell out of me. The operative word from me was, "Excuse me?" And his response was, "Fuck excuse me. You guys have no work ethic." He said, "You young guys come up here with no fucking work ethic, and your fucking partner fell down in a hallway, and all he had to do was get his fat ass up and walk to the ring, and you do all the work, and there would be a tag match tonight instead of the bullshit singles match." He thought Nelson should have sucked it up, went to the ring and stood on the outside and worked, because the kind of tag match would have worked. So basically, Mo takes the heat for Nelson passing out in the hallway from Shawn Michaels. Very bizarre. He says, "I take the heat anyway." So that's what he was pissed off about. He took it out on me. My response was, being the man that I am, is, "If you put your hands on me again, I'm going to beat your fucking ass." Did I pay for it? Yes, dearly. What did it get me? He says. "It got me pulled off of TV for 9 months, and I had to travel on the road for 9 months and not work. In that 9 months, I got highly depressed and I attempted suicide." And it's all stemming from that interaction with Shawn Michaels. And of course, those type of stories about Shawn Michaels are, run rampant everywhere. Everyone wants to tell their story about how Shawn Michaels was really a dickhead. Although Shawn has, said himself that he was. So I don't know what else you want to say. But and also we know that Mo has had his bizarre moments in the YWC and internet wrestling community over the last few years here, and controversies and things like that. So I don't know. That's the story that Mo tells, though. And it's makes Shawn look like an asshole. Everybody knows that. I'm sure somewhere Jim Cornette's clapping his head off right now. Well, Shawn Michaels is my favorite wrestler of all time. I think he's somebody that I've never got to meet him. Dead on Dave has. It's interesting. Shawn Michaels was an ass back then, but then now he's all godlike, which I think is all just. I think it's silly, to be honest. And I'm not a gaudy person, so I think a lot of people that believe in God and a certain thing are really just trying to save themselves, or I don't know what they're trying to do, because it's really about how you actually act that makes you a godlike person, not just saying it. So I don't know. I don't know Shawn Michaels. I never I don't know Mo. I don't know what the deal is, but that's what Mo said. What do you guys think about this story? Maybe some people are saying, fuck Mo, who is he, and how dare you talk about the almighty Shawn Michaels. And remember, I am the biggest Shawn Michaels fan there is. But that's the story. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Also, make sure to click the like button, subscribe, and thank you for 18,000 subscribers, guys. We hit 18,000 subscribers today, and I'm blown away. I want to thank every one of you guys for watching, the new subs, the old school subs, and, of course, after every WWE pay-per-view, we take your phone calls live on our show. And I can't wait to do it tomorrow night after Monday Night Raw. And a big shout-out to my co-hosts Dead on Dave and Jesse J and Tommy C from Shot from the Point. And, we did. I don't know, man. It's crazy. We're coming up to 20,000 eventually. That's going to be amazing. Shout out to JD from New York 206. JD from NY 206. He's over 30,000. Unbelievable. And a shout out to Andre Corbeil, who announced today, apparently, that he is no longer doing the Can-Am Wrestling show. And apparently something is a reason for it. I don't know why, but whatever it is, good luck with what you're doing, man. I hope you listen to this. And I hope we can speak again soon about whatever. Email me, tweet me, we can talk. I really have always enjoyed Andre Corbeil. And I hope that we can actually still do something soon. He's been on the show a few times recently, and it was great having him on here. It was great stuff. So shout out to Andre Corbeil. Go check him out if you haven't. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. My name is Joe Cronin. This is The Joe Cronin Show. Tweet my Twitter. Let me know what you thought at Joe Cronin Show and in the comments below. And make sure to hit up joecroninshow.com. And we're on iTunes as well if you want to download the podcast over there. I'll see you next time.
Joe Cronin Show presents Attitude.
Hello, everybody there. Right there.
On the Joe Cronin
The
Show.
hardcore legend, Mick Foley, wishing everyone very best.
Pleasure to be on the Joe. Pleasure to be on the Joe, the Native American Tatanka.
You're watching the Joe Cronin Show.
The Joe Cronin Show is brought to you by WrestleCrate. Every month, a wrestling box of awesomeness will come to you. So go to WrestleCrate.com and enter in coupon code JOESENTME and get 10% off your WrestleCrate. For more information to see what WrestleCrate is, just search WrestleCrate on YouTube and watch all the unboxings. And then go over to WrestleCrate.com and use the coupon code.